boy E.Wilson right here at DFW International Airport with Local 513. Mr. Rodney and JTC is on the move. Listen, Rodney, now listen. You know we've been doing this TWU Informational Picketing going on. Dallas and Miami and Chicago, LA, Frisco, and New York City.
Correct. Yep.
You was at the first one. You just came back from this one we had in Dallas. Let me ask you a question. How come you keep coming on out to these pickets? Sometimes somebody will come to one and they're done, but you don't come out again. Why you keep coming out, Rob?
Right. Well, I think you're right. Some people can come to one, and that's going to be it, and they go on their way. I heard the opportunity come in to be at the Picket at headquarters, and I thought to myself, now this is where it's going to be. This is where the people within the company and management are that can hear us, literally hear us.
Yeah.
So I showed up early, and the turnout was amazing. It's awesome. But why do I do it? I think it's because not only is it for us and the co-workers, but it's for the family. You know what I mean? I don't know. People may not realize. You both were with American after 9/11. What happened after that? American's going to go to bankruptcy. They came to us, and what did we do? We made concessions to keep the company from coming out, right?
Absolutely.
Almost probably 16-18% pay cut, vacation. Long story short would be, they still went to bankruptcy, and I have not forgot that. And I sacrificed a lot in those years, just like you did. You're like me, 28 plus years, and I'm over 60. So I'm trying to fight this thing, not only for me, but for all the young men and women out here. It's going to affect them even more. My 2 or 3 years, and I'm going to be out. But I'm still concerned about getting that contract and getting what we gave up back to us. So we did what we needed to do years ago. Now it's their turn for them to step up. Having said that, we show up at headquarters and amazing turnout, and there they are up in the building right here. So my opinion, that was probably one of the best ones I've been to. Unfortunately, I couldn't make all the out-of-town ones. But an awesome turnout. I was proud to be there. I got to help out Brian Parker and the other ones. And my hat off to Brian Parker and you both for everything that y'all do for the company, for the unions, to put that word out there. Brian Parker's amazing, and people don't realize that. They say, who's Brian Parker? You come out and find out who this guy is. But
come out and find
having said that, I'm just happy to be there.
Wow, Rodney, that's so powerful, and it's about a team effort and what we're doing. So with that being said, Rodney, a lot of people have the question, well, y'all keep doing these pickets, and we haven't gotten the contract.
Correct. Right.
Is it really worth it? You were at the first one, you were at the last one. Do you think we're making any progress out here?
I think an amazing process. The first one was a great turnout on the D terminal here. That was the first one. So having said that, we're just getting started. We're just getting our feet wet. People are kind of, and then the second one, the third one. You get to Times Square when y'all were there. Amazing. Oh, that was unbelievable. That's amazing. I'm sorry I missed that one. I wish I could have been there. So you progressively see it. Times Square there, and then you get to headquarters, and it's like night and day. But organized people are there. People are putting out. Not only us, flight attendants, the pilots, a group of pilots came, and mechanics, everybody. So I think we're making progress. People say, well, is it going to do any good? I think eventually it will be good. But if you don't keep it up and keep getting it out there, it's not. If we quit and walk away, they're going to like, whatever. So I think, in my opinion, we're going the right direction. I think eventually it will pay. When it will be, I don't know. But as long as there's another one that comes up, if something that comes up that I can be a part of and I can help out, I'm there all the time. I'm in.
Wow. Well, listen, man, y'all heard it right there from Rodney. Listen, we're super excited about this. And even talking about people who came out support, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Jonathan Westbury out there in Philadelphia. He's IAM. And I read his post, and he talked about how he flew up to Dallas for one, and then he also flew up to New York for one. So hats off to Mr. Jonathan Westbury out of Philadelphia. Really appreciate that. I put a comment on his post. So what me and Rodney is really trying to say is that it's not really how it looks sometimes, it's what's really taking place, and the different unions are all coming together, and the pilots have been very consistent in this fight to get us an industry-leading contract. And there's also IAM members. I believe that Jonathan, I think he works on the ramp, but he's one of the ones who has sacrificed, so we don't want to take that for granted. So listen, we're excited about it. Stay tuned for the next picket. And as always, E.Wilson right here, my man Rodney at DFW International Airport, reminding you, if you're going to have a conversation, make it a good one. We out.
Because they know that we all have to stick together. They know that they want you guys working on these airplanes. They also know when you don't do the work, who does the work? And they don't like that one bit. I promise you that. I've talked to these guys enough, the brothers and sisters of APA. They're standing behind you because they want you doing the work, because they know what they get. Years and years of dedicated service and quality work for American Airlines. That's what they get.